the Treva Show. Now we're tuning in to After Comment Review, first ever. Talk about today's show, Nicole.
I think today's show was very interesting. We had a lot of discussions. We even had some disagreements.
Yes, you did.
But like you said before, we talk about things. We're going to disagree about some things. But still, I think it was a productive show.
Okay, the truth.
Hey, what's up, world? It's your folks, Truth. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go see my new video, Another Lap. You know what I'm saying? I did this for the streets. But, hey, for real, get out here and do your own thing, man. This love thing, this relationship thing is trial and error. And if you ain't out here trying, you'll never get it right.
Okay. Mr. Rudolph.
Yeah.
What do you think about today's show?
It was interesting. I feel like it needs to be at least an hour, each time, because you can't wrap something up like this in 20 minutes. But it's interesting, and for those who are looking on Facebook or YouTube, you probably could pick out things that you can relate to and everything. And I asked God this morning, let me be a help to somebody. If I could just touch one individual, you know what I mean? Just be yourself. You meet somebody, let us see who you really are. If it don't work, it just don't work. Love laws. But, be yourself all the time. Don't pretend to be something, or like Steve Harvey or somebody said, you show your representative. Don't do that, because when months go down the line, she's going to see who you really are anyway. You either want to stay with that person or not. Just be yourself.
Okay. Talk about your experience today being at the Treva Show today, Darlene.
I really love it, and I really enjoyed everyone's comment and input that they had to say concerning the show. But I agree with my husband, it needs to go a little while longer.
All right, we're going up to one of our stars. It's LaRonda Teasley. Talk about today's show experience for you today.
Today's show was very interesting. It was very diverse. We
Yes,
had a lot of different comments, a lot of needed comments. It helped bringing ministers in. It helped bringing in just different with the married couples, the single people, and it shows. It's a lot of unanswered questions that people have that they have in their head that they want to ask and they want to know. And hopefully, I do want to say the loving two people at the same time, it doesn't mean that you cheating or you doing these things or you with the same person at the same time. I do want to clear that up for my own sake. But also, if there's anybody out there that has been in that situation, send your comments, share. I can give you from my own point of view of how I was able to get out of it. And the main thing is pray about it.
Okay, now does anyone here, since I have y'all on camera, maybe it's something someone said that you want to get off of your chest, or maybe you want to address and put something out in the media world about today's show? Maybe you felt uncomfortable with something. Was there anything that you'd like to make sure that gets said? Anything you need to say?
There was a segment you had, and it was said, the guy said that, his girlfriend asked him for a glass of water, and he said he felt tired. Why can't she get it herself? And I'm saying, that's just, it appalled me that you living in somebody's house. I'm pretty sure he ain't doing nothing, and you would refuse to get the girl a glass of water. You're taking 7 steps to the kitchen if you're in an apartment. If you're in a house, you may go down some stairs. Okay. But it's not like climbing Mount Everest, you understand? Or flying an airplane. This is a glass of water.
Okay.
You can't do that. Ain't no girl want him.
So that was Tyrone from last week's show.
Yeah.
I'm sure Tyrone will be back.
Girl want him.
I'm sure Tyrone will be back and have some words concerning that.
Nah, ain't
but
no
it's
girl
okay.
Want him. He's an example of the type of man a woman don't want.
Okay, Tyrone, that's for you. Anybody, I'm gonna come over here. Truth.
Hey, for real.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But a relationship ain't about changing the person. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start trying to change a person, then it's more like you own that person, and it's no longer a relationship. It becomes a job. Be you. All right.
What do you mean, be you?
A relationship is about 2 people.
What do you mean, be
together.
you? Can you be you and be in a relationship?
Yeah,
is that selfish, or is that?
No, that's the truth. Being honest.
I didn't say don't have any. I didn't say don't have any morals.
Okay.
I said, but be you.
Be you.
Yeah, I know
whatever
nothing.
that is.
No, I'm for real. We've been living under the same roof since 2003, and I know absolutely nothing about it because that ain't my business. My business is to be here for it.
Okay.
So do you see this woman as a potential wife?
No, she ain't fucking with me. I've asked her, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't fucking with me. Because, like
I'll
I said,
have to edit that out, Truth. I'll have to edit that out.
I'm still out here chasing this truth.
Ask that question.
And women looking for security.
Hold on, Hey, she's gonna ask that question and just answer, but I can't put that in there. Okay, go ahead.
I said, so does this lady that you've been with since 2003, is she a potential wife?
He asked her, but she's not trying.
I called you
Well, he
from
had to
jail,
go.
folks. You know what I'm saying? And what you tell me, you know, when you get this record deal and you able to provide for me the way that I feel like I should be provided for, I'll marry you then.
And maybe we'll have a proposal on the Treva Gordon
hey,
show.
Look at me again, dude. What I tell you, love ain't about money. You gotta love me when I ain't got
Okay,
nothing.
that's a great question. Hold on.
Yes.
Is love
Yes.
about money?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Because if you were dating a broke, busted, disgusted, is that what you want, ladies?
Okay.
I'm being honest.
Okay.
I want somebody to provide for
I'll
me.
tell you what.
I want somebody to provide
watch
for
this,
me.
You got to be a provider. A man gonna be a provider.
Right. You got the 80% and you got the 20%. 80 and 20 still makes up 100. I don't care if the man is the 80%, the woman is the 20%. We still
Okay.
make up 100. I could be 80%, he could be 20%. I'm going to take care of him.
Okay.
I'm going to serve him for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay, right here.
What I'm saying is, okay, you get in a relationship, you get married, everything's going good. You know what I'm saying? I need to know when we decide we're gonna be together. I need to know when the chips are down, when my job quits. Are you gonna have my back? Are you still gonna be there?
Over time, dude.
Okay,
Find that out over
LaRonda.
time.
I want to hear what LaRonda has to say about all this. Did he needs to come with a job? He needs to have something going for himself. Or are you willing to take him as he is? What's going on with this? Why am I still single?
I mean, broke, no, but he has
Broke?
right.
No. Okay, hold on. Broke. Would you date someone that's broke?
Wow.
Broke.
No.
Be honest.
I wouldn't date nobody broke. No.
Would you date a woman that's broke?
Every woman
Being
I've
yes
been
or
with
no?
broke.
Okay.
Every woman I've been with been broke.
Broke.
Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, if I can help her, I'll help her. I mean, I've been a sucker like that.
Would you date someone broke?
I would.
Okay, there you go. Keep it real. Broke. Broke. Yes or no? Broke. Every woman here said no. Every woman on this show today. If you are a woman and you disagree with Darlene, LaRonda, or Nicole, you need to email me at ccshopper.net. Is there a woman out there who will date a broke man? Huh? Do you think that's fair, guys? That the women, is there a standard? They wouldn't date a broke guy, but you would date them? How do you feel about these ladies saying that they wouldn't date a broke
I mean,
guy?
like I said earlier, my mother always told me, you open the door, you give up your seat, and you pay your own way.
Okay.
I don't want nobody to have nothing to say about me,
Uh-huh.
but I've took care of people's children.
But should the woman take care of you?
I mean, no. I'm like I was on disability one time, you know. My woman took care of me, so I felt good about it. I knew she had my back. She was in my corner. No, most women ain't going to do that.
What's going on over here? What's happening? Shaking your... What's going on?
You do what you want to do.
Uh-huh.
The relationship ain't about what you can and can't.
Okay,
Either
it's
you
not
love
about
me or
money.
Either you love me or you
So
don't.
are they gold diggers? Are they gold
Yeah,
diggers?
they got gold diggers.
Huh?
They
Hey,
got gold
we know
diggers
what-
out
we
there.
know what
But they
gold
just
diggers look like.
they just going by what their mother or their aunt or grandmother something told them. 'Cause I heard women say plenty of times like, I wouldn't lay on my back and not get nothing. You understand? So the young girls hear that.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
You
What's
know
going
that
on?
right there. That's a bug. Yeah.
Blooper.
But I've heard women say that. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't lay on your back and not get nothing. Well, you shouldn't be laying on your back to get anything anyway.
Now, let me ask y'all a question. How long should you be with a person, live together, you know, before you say, I'm going to call it quits? You know, I have a friend, she's been living with someone for 12 years. 12 years.
It's been 9 for me.
Okay. When do you think you should walk away? At what year should you walk away if you're not married by then?
I'm saying I give it 4 or 5 years time.
4 or 5 years. Okay. True?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I say as soon as you get some money in your pocket, get out of there. Run, because it ain't going nowhere. I met a young girl yesterday that said that she was in a relationship. The guy's in North Carolina. She's saying that she don't want to be in relationship. She don't want to get married, but the dude want to get married. So I told her, look, you need to leave that alone because you're deceiving him. You're being deceitful. You need to leave it alone.
Okay.
Let him find somebody
Okay.
that will marry him.
Hey, even though old girl won't marry me, I won't cheat on her. I made a commitment to her. When I walked up to her and I said, hey, I ain't got nothing in this world. All I am is a hustler. But if you believe in me, I'm going to make you a rich woman. Believe
Okay.
it.
Okay.
It ain't about it.
Okay. I feel you, Truth. Darlene,
What was the question?
what was the question?
Right.
We're gonna edit that part. What was the question?
You gotta have some morals about yourself now.
You gotta have some morals. You gotta have that. You gotta have
So,
that.
do you remember what it was?
You gotta have that, but
Okay.
you can't be hanging on to something.
So, darling, how do you feel the conversation is going? What Truth is saying, what Rudolph, your husband, is saying? What's going on?
They all have their own opinion, and it sounds great on their behalf. I really enjoyed the discussion. It's nice.
I have a question.
But
Single
one thing
people.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
if you seeking someone and you say, hey, I really like this person, I'm gonna marry this person, and the person tell you that they don't want to get married, it's time for you to pull
It's time
out
to move
because
on.
you can't make somebody do something.
Can you
that
make
they-
someone change their mind? Can you, if you're
No.
dating, can you make someone change their mind?
You can't make nobody change their mind. You can't even make nobody marry you if they don't want to be married.
Now let me ask
Right.
my single people.
Right.
How do y'all feel about married people? Do they make y'all feel uncomfortable? Do they make y'all feel like, I have single friends. And some of my single friends, some like hanging around married people and some don't. Because sometimes married people can seem a little stuffy. How do you feel about married people?
Oh no, I don't have a problem.
You have
being
married
around.
friends?
Yes.
Okay, don't have no problem with that.
No.
Okay, well, we're doing a great job, married people. That's good. I always like to make married people feel comfortable because I once was single.
I was single
There you go.
But I feel I like being around married people because it gives me something to look forward
That's
to.
good.
Whatever they're going through, it's like a learning process.
That's
You
good.
know, when they're up, you concentrate on that. Okay, that would make this work. And when they're down, and if the support they have for each other, okay, this is what I got to do.
Can married and singles be friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they can be friends. But I mean, you have to be mindful now that, I have some friends that likes to go to the strip clubs, I ain't going there because it's going to get me aroused and I'm going to be lusting on somebody else. So I can be behind the house.
What you
You know what
said?
I mean? Gotta have responsibility.
All right, let's talk about the same-sex marriage issue. How do y'all feel about that? This is President Barack Obama has just endorsed it. I just want to get your opinion on it.
I don't
This is
agree.
the Treva show.
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
I don't agree.
Okay.
I don't care what you doing, dude. As long as you ain't doing it to me.
All right.
I'm not for that. I'm not for that because in the beginning. That's right.
So why make a big fuss out of it?
Okay.
Well, you don't got to make
Well, yeah, I'm not with that. I'm not
You're
with
not,
that.
yeah, make sure you state it for the record.
I'm not with
Is
it.
this not America?
Okay, hold on. How do you feel about it?
No, I don't agree with that.
Okay. Well, as you can see, we've got some. Truth wants to
You got
continue.
you got people in the White House selling dope to us people out here.
Oh,
on the
wait a minute.
Yeah,
You don't have the CIA that on us.
Yeah, we had to edit that part. Okay, so as you can see, sometimes we agree to disagree. Gay, straight, marriage, non-marriage. But the thing is, why am I still single? This is the hot show that's almost too hot for you two. Uh-oh, we've got one more over here that has something she needs to say. Okay, go ahead.
Something that Truth did say that is something that hit me hard. It's not about dealing with a person that's broke. It's about something that he said, it did stick to me.
Okay.
If you meet a person and they have potential and you talk to that person and you see that they're doing something, like you said, the 80-20 rule, they can bring something to the table, that little 20%, that's not broke. But broke is like when you just don't want to do nothing. You ain't trying to go to work.
Okay,
you
as you can see, we're agreeing to disagree. No, okay.
Damn that.
Okay. Well, how many of you agree? Wait a
You
minute.
could have the 80
Oh, my
today,
goodness.
and you could have the 20
Okay.
today, but it could be vice versa tomorrow, man.
I done been there and done that.
Man,
And
y'all
I've
get up
accepted
off
that.
this money
That's
for
another
real,
show.
or y'all
That's
gonna
another
be broke
show.
y'all gonna be lonely.
So is that
forever,
why they're
man.
still single?
Yeah,
Talk
that's
about
why
it.
you single. That's the reason
All
why you
right.
still
Well, as you
single.
heard it from
'Cause
Truth,
everything
you
that's
heard it
standing
from
behind
Truth.
this
You're
dollar.
single because you want somebody with money. Tune in next week to my next show. Why am I still single?